has never been easier to be a good-looking dude in today's society, right? In the old days, to be good-looking, what did you need? You needed to be tall, muscular, stacked, have a big wiener, great jawline, amazing skin, beautiful hair. But today, are you kidding me? Have you seen some of these dudes that some of these like 10s are dating? Guys are considered sexy that are quirky, that are a little bit weird, a little bit edgy. Their style is whack, but that is beautiful. Today, guys, I'm gonna go over a few rules that good-looking guys break that you should break too. Number one is fuck perfect hair. And I'm saying that as a dude who owns a men's hair product company. Now, I'm not saying you should be a hot mess. I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about your hair, but now more than ever is the time to let it go, to let it grow, to let it be more natural. Seriously, think about it, right? All these good looking dudes today, they've got a little bit more wild, luscious locks. They're actually rocking and embracing their natural texture and style. The hairstyles are a lot more relaxed, a lot more casual, all right? You're using a lot less product, and it doesn't look as perfect as it did like 5 years ago with the tight skin fades and the perfect quiff. Gentlemen, fuck perfect hair. Number two is start dressing weirder. I'm just saying, right? Instead of having to have everything matching perfectly or following the latest trends, what you're seeing now that's amazing is guys are embracing a little bit more of a quirky personal style, right? They're doing things they wouldn't necessarily think matched or coordinated, but the truth is, by embracing a style and having one for yourself, it's incredibly magnetic and attractive. You still should have clothing that fits. You still should pay attention to what you're wearing, but having a perfect outfit or perfectly pressed khakis or a nice, neat button-up shirt that's tucked in perfectly with a belt, making sure that your belt and your shoes match perfectly. And gentlemen, here's the deal. Embrace a weird, quirky style. Just make sure that style resonates with who you are and what you're all about. And that's a beautiful thing. When you dress with style, some personal touch, flair, you are automatically going to be viewed as good-looking and more attractive than the dude that's all polished, presentable, and looking super studly, in my opinion. Number three is facial hair. Let it rock, let it roll, let it grow. Do not worry if it's a little patchy and not perfect, all right? One of the things that guys are doing now more than ever is basically embracing their facial hair, however the follicles have formed. In the old days, right, you were either clean shaven or you grew a beard or a mustache or very nice, neat, perfect facial hair. Now, dudes are like, whatever, right? I'm gonna grow it. We'll see what happens. Now, a good pro tip is if you are like super patchy, keeping it a little bit shorter is gonna be a little bit better. Or if you've got density in specific areas, instead of trying to let the really straggly, like long hairs like grow on your cheeks where it's super patchy, maybe take it down, tighten it up, go goatee, go stash, go sideburns, go soul patch, go beard stash, which is one of my all-time favorites. Gentlemen, here's the deal. Facial hair, embrace it, rock it, play with it. Do something different, and that's the thing. Now, more than ever, guys are embracing different styles, different trends, different ways that their facial hair will be rocked. Only chicks use skincare, said the ugly dude that has wrinkled skin and a whack face. Gentlemen, here's the deal. In the old days, right, guys didn't really embrace their skin the way that they are now. Now, it's not good enough to have okay skin. You've got to have amazing skin. And the reason is because that's the thing that people notice instantly, right? Your face, your skin on your face. If it's oily, if you've got blackheads or breakouts, or if it just doesn't look good, or it starts to get wrinkled and ashy, you are not as attractive as you could be. Gentlemen, stop the madness, start the tease. Real quick, I'm gonna tell you what the deal is so that you can grab it before we sell out, before I actually tell you about Tiege handling, which most of you probably, hopefully know what it is, right? Right now, limited time, if you hit my link, you're getting 30% off your first month of Tiege. You're also getting 20% off for life. As long as you stay a Tiege member, you also get to grab one of these badass free gifts while supplies last, all right? It is a grooming kit. Check it out. You get your nail clipper, super high quality, crazy nails for your hands and your feet. You also get little scissors. Use those on your nose hair or your eyebrows. And then a super badass pair of high quality tweezers for free. Now, what is Tiege? Tiege basically is perfect skincare. It's a system. If you follow the steps, use the products that we give you, your face is going to look amazing. We have literally taken the guesswork out of it. Twice a day, you're going to use your wash, right? Wash your face every day, morning and night, to remove the oil, the dirt, the grime that builds up. Twice a week, use the exfoliating scrub to remove the top dead layer of skin. And then in the morning, AM moisturizer to give your skin the hydration and the protection from the sun. And then at night, before you go to bed, this is one of the things that a lot of guys are still neglecting. Using a PM moisturizer before you hit the sack. All night you're laying there rolling around. You got to make sure that your face has the hydration and the nutrients it needs, so that when you wake up, right, you look in the mirror, you're like, damn mama, right, you're killing it. Your face is even more attractive than when you went to bed. That's it. That is a basic skincare routine, and that's what comes in the level 1 system. Now, if you're a little bit older, go level 2, which also comes with an eye cream, or use the system that I use, which is level 3, because I am trying to age not like a fine wine, I'm trying to age like a sexy beast. The level 3 system comes with your core 4 products, your eye cream, but also an anti-aging serum. Guys, the fact is skincare is a non-negotiable in today's world. It's never been more competitive, and you need every advantage over your competition, whether or not it's your career or that spicy ass senorita or a dude, whatever you're into. You need to look good, and it's the easiest, simplest, most effective way to do that. Skincare, guys, it will change your life. It will also make you good looking, even if you're not classically and amazingly like chiseled stud. Gentlemen, hit the link down below. Do not wait. Like I said, 30% off your first month, 20% off for life. You also get to grab the badass free grooming kit. Which brings me to the next rule that good-looking guys in today's world break, and that is not being afraid to embrace grooming in terms of their neck down, right? This includes your nails, right? In the old days, it was kind of like not seen as super masculine for a dude to go in and get a manicure or a pedi. Now it's like, whatever, give me the business, because girls are looking for your hands to be sexy, so that when you touch them or stick them in places that they want to go, right, you're not all jagged and nasty and dirty and crusty and filthy like a little boy. Gentlemen, upgrade your grooming. Also, your body. It is not gay to shave your chest. It is not gay to shave your legs or your pubes or your balls. It is gay to make out with dudes. Not that there's anything wrong with that if that is who you are, which brings me to the next thing that makes you good looking in today's world, and that is having an open mind, right? In the old days, right, people were a little bit more closed, right? They were more rigid. It was either black or it was white. Now people know there's a lot more gray area. And the one thing that makes you attractive and good looking is being okay with other people being different. It doesn't mean you need to necessarily agree or basically embrace their lifestyle, but it means that you accept it. If it doesn't affect you directly and personally, you're not even worried about it. You got enough problems, you got enough issues, you're too busy trying to make yourself the best person you can. And worrying about other people and who they choose to love or where they choose to stick their dick is nothing that you care about. Which brings me to the next thing that makes you good looking today like more than ever. And that is not having a standard 9-to-5 job, right? In the old days, right, years ago, in order to basically be successful, you needed to get dressed up, go into the office, right, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. Now, people are making money online, and it has never been easier to basically start a side hustle. If you can figure out how to make a buck on the internet, you can figure out how to make $100,000 a month. And that's the thing, and that's a beautiful thing, all right? The barriers to entry in terms of basically being successful and making money has never been lower, it's never been easier, right? In the old days, you needed to know somebody, or you need to have a special skill or go to the right college, network with the right people. Now, if you've got the will, you've got the way, and you have the ability to copy what somebody else has done that has been successful, you can do it for yourself. And to clarify, being financially stable is attractive. It makes you good looking. It makes you better looking. Seriously, think about it. You take two dudes, one that's 6'2", jack chiseled, sleeping on his mom's sofa, playing video games all night, and another dude who's maybe a little bit shorter, right? Maybe he's got a little bit of a dad bod, but he's financially stable. He drives a nice car. He's got his own home. Who do you think she wants to be with? For a one-night stand? That dude. For a long-term partner? This dude. Figure it out. Which brings me to the last rule that you can break in order to be good looking in today's world. And that is thinking that taking care of your body and liking your physique is something you should be ashamed of. It is not for arrogant, egotistical people. It's for dudes. Every dude. The truth is, if you are not taking care of your body and your physique, you're missing out on an amazing opportunity. You also are not as healthy as possible. The other reality is that if you have a nice body, you are automatically going to be perceived as better looking, because dudes that have low body fat percentage, glutes of steel, big buys, chiseled pecs are undeniably sexy, as opposed to the dude with the dad bod.